What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Hollywood Animal. We've got Jungle Adventure that's going into the theater soon. We've got our G movie coming soon. It's currently filming in Studio Soundstage, the smaller one. We got our first one on Soundstage 5, and From the Time Ago is going to be filming in that one. We are currently doing research on a new camera. It's only going to take 2,200 days. Only. We've got two films that are currently being written. We could probably use another. And I'm thinking a police drama. Pretty sure there was a Police Story movie, which I'm probably pulling from. It's going to be a thriller. It'll be in the big city. Oh, we got Victorian England, which will be interesting to do. We're rolling into World War II, so that would be something interesting. Detective? No, I think we're going to go with a cop, because I want... remember something. Go with heroes in uniform. Protecting the witness, that's right. We're going to do... guess the damsel? No. It might be the damsel, actually. Because we would technically need a witness, would we not? Love interest we've done a few times. I guess we'll go with damsel. We need... criminal mastermind. We'll kill off the cop. No, we won't. See, I need more of these, I think. Oh, we've got something to vote on coming up now that I think about it. Antagonist gets punished. Because it's a witness, right? Ambush, no, we want the shootout. Hey, Maurice. This feels like it's in your wheelhouse. You we are voting on soon. To limit the number of security agents. And we currently have quite a few. One last job. Oh, before retiring, the protagonist must complete a final task. It's the most important, the most difficult, and is fated to become his last. I like that. That is a solid detective movie element. Alright. You're gonna say no. Evergreen's obviously gonna say yes. Supreme and... Oh, you're just neutral. No. It's plus 129. You're probably gonna roll like 200. Yeah, no. Forget you guys. Because I currently have, what, 2 for, I think, 8 or 9. Join the adventure. And I've got one of those at every studio, so it's a B+. It's a solid, you know, jungle adventure movie, I guess. Actually, I think we have 10. Alright, Jungle Adventures, making money. That's all we're trying to do here. The Bloody Hill Gang only got 7. What's this trouble? You don't like the antagonist getting punished in the Wild West. You don't like the criminal gang in the battle scene. That's interesting. Huh. Well, we're gonna go with it anyway, so nuts to you. Cinematographer, hey, Ulrich. Going with Soundstage 6. Prairies, town, interiors, bank, field, prison, farm, mountains, forest. Which is not too bad, actually. It's pretty high quality here. Or it's at least regular quality. Wait. Yes, okay. My brain said that's not the one you want. Producer, you're in comedies. Hey, Dewey? Do you want to Dewey something here? Prison Break, detective, drama, and romance. You're none of the above. We'll go with Francis. So we've got several criminals here. And it's a good thing we've got enough people. So we'll go ahead and actually re-sign you for the remainder of this picture. We'll give you a car and driver to roll around in. But with the criminal gang, you could go up to, I think, 7, which is a lot of characters. But we just went with 3, but you can go with that many characters and it only counts as just a single card, a single event. Oh, hey. You were trained up. Good job, Dennis. We could repeat the training. 50% chance of successful training. Why not? We'll train you up some more. We'll get you to be a first-class guard. We are hot on the trail of brain eaters from Mars. It is what's expected. I'm not going to do anything with this just yet because we don't have the ability to do anything, but the dejected idealist. The protagonist always believed in unconditional love, goodness, and miracles until unhappy turns of fate recently forced them to see the world in a darker hue. But we are hot on the trail of the auxiliary film crew. We made $4 million from the Jungle Adventure. Last time we did buy a bunch more theaters, so we'll kind of pull all those back. We'll run it for another 4 weeks, and there's a lot going on in the summer movies here. You are done. Boosted it up to an 8, which is fantastic. Our cinematographers are always trash, and I don't know why that is. I don't think I've got the actors and actresses for this yet. Because we do have 2 filming and then another one in pre-production that is going to be delaying things. Sequels, oof. We are making another detective movie. Detective. We'll throw a little thriller in there too. Dirty American City. Protagonist is obviously going to be a detective versus the serial killer. First victim. Damsel we've been using a little much. Same with the love interest. How about the worried wife? Let's get the ending of the movie first, and then we'll backtrack. Kill off the antagonist. It's 1, so we're fine there. We've got 2 more. Oh, even better. Avenging a loved one. Get rid of the wife. Let's do a mentor. First victim is obviously the loved one. And then crime of necessity? No. I was thinking maybe he shoots him in the end, but oh, where's the one last job? Protagonist dies heroically. There we go. Felix is getting this one. We're going to do another one for Dawn. We're going to do a comedy with Dawn. Can't do punctuation. Okay, fine. It's going to be a comedy. Do we do it in English? In England. We will do it in English. Oh, that's Victorian England. No, I don't think it really fits there. We'll do a modern American town. It's going to be a hopeless romantic? No. We'll do the ambitious woman. I don't think there's going to be an antagonist. There will be the parental figure. There will be the sidekick. I still feel there's got to be a better... I mean, the outcast and the sidekick probably don't fit. I always believed in unconditional love until unhappy turns of fate force them to see the world in a darker hue. No. We'll stick with the ambitious woman, I guess. In the end, She's trying to break free from her parents, so she gets a chance at a better life, I guess? Oh, when did we get Family Reunion? I don't actually remember that one. Oh, we'll go with Family Reunion. Can we go with a second parental figure? No, that's interesting. Okay. Slapstick Mayhem. I guess they condemn her for being an outcast. She wants to run away, but then gets reunited with the family. You know what? It's her mother. Mother thinks she should not chase boys and whatnot. Sure. Let's see if we can get you guys finished so we can get a few more films rolling in the theater. We have not had really a big breakout movie this year. Police Story got 7. Anything interesting you gotta say? Nope. Okay. Yeah, everything's just kind of there. We're gonna hold off on anything new. Everyone learns a lesson. Well, that's great. Do I want to get rid of the sound stage? I kind of do. Go ahead and end distribution. Let's go ahead and kill off that one. That'll lessen our utilities and everything. I'm tempted actually to get another... the auxiliary film crew. So that'll speed things up. Emergency search for a double. What are the time frames? 500 on all these? We could actually take that down. Oof. That is a chunk of time. I'm tempted to hold off on that. Let's go ahead and do the emergency location. We'll probably roll through all those so we can get the flexible schedule before we go for the best sound stage. Ooh. Utopian futuristic city. Walter. My man. Go ahead and keep going, Walter. I know, you haven't had a vacation in a decade, but... I'm thinking flying cars and all kinds of stuff. Your contract has expired? No, we're keeping you around, my dude. I know you're capped, but... I believe we can get you a Pollock Award before you're done here. I wonder if there's the ability to get rid of traits. Still 8s. Not going to complain about 8s. We are back up to 23,000. Is there anybody better? Robbie Clark is pretty good. He's an 8.4, but Lorraine's an 8. You guys are both 9s. Everybody else is an 8 and below. Run through our studio stuff. Okay, so we've got... No, we don't have space for something else. I want to build another soundstage. because I've got movies that are just stacked up here. The Retired Legend. A distinguished professional who is retired for one reason or another. His glory days seem long gone, but retirement can't last forever, can it? Huh. Don't know about that one. Is that like... Oh. I don't know what film that was. What was the movie with Clint Eastwood? Who spends his time sitting on the porch. That's honestly the only thing I remember about the the commercials for the movie. Uh-oh. Director wants to film the bank robbery in a single take. The cameraman would have to carry the camera on his shoulder for most of the scene, although the equipment with all the trimmings weighs over 130 pounds. I feel sorry for the cameraman. Raises the artistic appeal of the movie. Ulrich's loyalty decreases by 20, or Francis's decreases by 30. Nope. Sorry, cameraman. You got this, though. So we're sitting at 23,000. I'm tempted to buy more theaters. Nope, you're just gonna sit for a minute. I'm not gonna have them writing anything else for the time being. But what if we bought more theaters? We can get 440... What is that, 1240? Can I? No. And then just split in our theaters. No, I can't buy them. Fair enough. But then split the... Sure. Split the number of... Run 2 movies at the same time, but half the number of theaters. If that makes any sense. It makes sense in my head, but I'm also very tired, so what I'm babbling about might not actually make sense. Okay, so you're going to be sitting in the wings too. I have just a bunch of 7 movies. You guys can go on vacation if you need to. Don't mind. You are about to finish up the philosophical... What is it? Philosophical perspective? So if the film doesn't win an award, it doesn't affect their happiness. We'll negotiate, why not? Do you want a car and driver too? Okay, that's fine. Can I give you a little bit more money and make you a little happier? Does that improve your loyalty at all? Alright, G is ready to roll. It's still an 8 and an 8. Oh, right here. Absolutely. We're gonna push the crap out of this film. Sure. Why not? No, 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 no. Go back. There we go. Boys, okay. Obviously, we'll put it in an issue of Spark, which was banned in schools. Boys like that. School children, sure. And we'll throw it to national radio. Why not? Women don't want to see it because it's just G. Maybe we can get G to take home all the awards. I kind of want... That's fine. What are we researching over here? Hotel suite. Okay. Can we hold a banquet? Why not? And gifts. We still only have watches. I really kind of want my... Now what? In the bank robbery scene, the extras didn't look scared. The director tried his best, but he couldn't make them seem afraid of the robbers. Let the robbers pistol whip a hostage. No. I do know somebody who's really good at intimidating people. Bring in a second crew, let the director get on with other scenes. I like that. Then we don't lose time, because we still have 94 days on this thing. Okay. Oh, generational conflict. So, you are ready to go. 8s across the board. Cast and crew is happy. Go ahead and get things rolling. And get another movie into the theater. No. I don't honestly know which one I want to roll with. Let's go with the Dirty Soul. Ray is good on sound stages. Craig, I think we're going to go with, though. City streets will do on location. Why do you need an international location for that? Because you don't have streets in Los Angeles? There we go. Okay. Soundstage 5 was available too, which I find interesting. Got Ronald going. Where is Herman? The detective. Bobby Martin. Establish roles as a detective. We'll see if you can get you going. Enrique, you... Hold on. You've actually been recently as a detective. Daring adventurer for you. Clumsy oaf and a detective. Got an idea on you, I think. Hey, Charles can be... And... Go with Lester, why not? So, can I get somebody else going here? Got the modern American town. Streets, town, square, store, market, diner, motel. Why is there a motel in this movie? No, maybe she ran away to the motel. Why not? You are comedy. Yeah. You're good with the ha-has. Yeah, you're established with comedies as well. You're also my science fiction guy. all of my young actresses. Diana's going to be playing a teenage girl with the 39-year-old parental figure. Sidekick is obviously going to be Violet. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Can I have you going too? No. 30 days. Because some of these are going to be filming on location, which gets them out of here, which frees up the space. We've got a party happening. Got nothing else happening there. Let's get some police protection going. We're going to need to do something for you guys soon. I don't know what, but something soon. Banquet is done. We've got our influence going. Felix, you need a vacation? Absolutely, my boy. Okay, new soundstage is up and going. Soundstage 7 is fine. Dirty Soul, let me guess, cinematographer's crap? Yep. I don't know how to boost that. Locations I know how to boost. We're researching it now, in fact. Police story, we'll go ahead and get this rolling. Is there a better cinematographer? No, just Claude at 7.8. Although you're good on location. You're good in the soundstage, and you want a Pollux. Somehow. We'll go with Ray. Soundstage 7. Streets, interiors, everything else. I don't honestly know if I have the actors and actresses for this. Do we? Yeah, we're gonna bring you back, obviously. Make sure you're got medical coverage. Don't need a camera falling on you and breaking something. You can't afford it. You're a thriller. Well, I guess Edgar. We don't have any other directors, right? No. No, we don't. Right. Cop. Cop. Detective is like a cop, right? Sure. Damsel. And criminal mastermind. No. We'll go ahead and get Will going. I will end up bringing him back. But we'll go ahead and renew the other contract tomorrow in full. I don't know what G stands for. Gold, God, government, goo. The movie was doomed to oblivion. Got a B plus and it's an 8 and 8. I don't know what your problem is here. Come on. Can I? No? Okay. Oh, Roy is maxed out. Do their skills degrade with time? Curious about that. Yes, we're gonna rehire you. Kinda what I was waiting on. Do you want a car? Get you a car and a driver. But you're going to be in the Brain Eaters from Mars, so... We did not make money last year. Well, that's a problem. Well, nobody made money last year. The big ones didn't. Evergreen, Supreme, and the Gerstein are the big three, and they didn't make any money either, so I don't feel that. We lost 15 mil, I feel bad. How? All we had were profitable films. Okay. The Missing Monkey, was that number one? No, Killer from Beyond was number one, okay. Critical Acclaim, the 1 and 2. Fan favorites, Missing Monkey was number 5, Jungle Adventure at number 8. Alright. We had some decent films. Here's hoping this year is going to be better. Enrique Martinez is going to be our detective going forward, I think. Once we get the sequels, I think we will, he is, in my head, typecasted as kind of the bad guy, the monster. I think it's just the face. But once we get the sequels, we're going to run a detective series. Ah, you are the love interest, of course you are. We've got movies that are wrapping up everywhere. Oh, there's nothing happening in these weeks. The problem is advertising. I will fully admit that. There's nothing going on. I hate that the advertising's crap. We're gonna run another 4. Boys. I know. At least a month, yes, I got it. There's nothing I can do. We're shoving it in all the theaters. Oh, I can't roll G again, can I? I need to take a look at that. If we set up distribution, although you are at literally at 5%. We can run another 2 weeks, and maybe we just run 2 weeks in our theaters and just done. G's not making the money I was hoping, but that's okay. Cinematographer still crap? Yep. Oh. We are running without security on this one. Okay. So we don't lose happiness now. I like that. Good old positive attitude. Your employee happiness won't drop when their loyalty falls before 10. Well, our staff is pretty loyal. We will keep it that way. I guess we're gonna go down this branch. We'll see what this branch holds. I don't know if how much I like the going down that side. Oh, we are selecting the Pollux already? We only put out 4 movies. G is not the one. Jungle Adventure. The Missing Monkey. You are going to be one of the 2. And The Killer from Beyond is number 2, but number 1 in the box office. So we're going to confirm you 2. Don't think I'm going to do any additional promotion. But I'm going to put forward these 2 consistently, as well as actors, actresses. Let the oh, apparently we didn't have any female leads in our movies. Interesting. But we'll let the group of people who decides this. There's a fancy word for it that apparently I can't pull out of the back of my head right now. This year, 1938, we're going to have fantastic movies rolling into the theaters. Penthouse, a villa, a housemaid we could offer, luxury car. We could do a grand banquet, as well as a corporate party. That's what I was looking for before. I'm gonna go ahead and do a corporate party. That way we can do, you know, just a big happy Pollux award for everybody in our area here. Oh, we did not get selected in the best film. Cinematographer. Nothing for best actor. Hold on. Didn't Bobby Martin sign with us? We got nothing. Sure, we'll attend. I have questions all of a sudden. Didn't I steal Bobby Martin? Didn't he win Polluxes the last couple of years? I'm almost positive Bobby Martin is on our staff. Pause. Hold on. What's happening with the Dirty Soul? Lester Keller insists on meeting a real maniac that'll help him. Well, we can either send you to our booze folks, or we will arrange you to taking to a prison. How about we send you to the prison? No. We're going to send you to the mob. However, actors. Oh, Bobby Martin made a film before I took him, didn't he? Yes, this is his first film with us. Does it list who was here? No, it doesn't list what... Oh yeah, Evergreen Movies. Okay, fair enough. Hey, he's got a preference for heroin. Okay, I'm fine then. Enrique Martinez hurt my daughter Esmeralda. An actor at your studio, right? I won't go into the details, but we need him to be severely punished. The scum would already be in the hospital, but you're my friend, and he's your man. I figure you want to deal with this yourself. I like Enrique Martinez. No, we won't release anything for a year. Shoot. Enrique. Ooh. That's already out of the theaters. Cool. I don't think I have anything else for you. Hey, Felix is back. Dude, Dirty Soul is having all kinds of issues. Ronald Brock is concerned that the protagonist's death makes the ending too dark. The producer wants the protagonist's aunt to whisper at the end, "In my heart, I know that boy is more alive than any of us." The director thinks it's too pathetic. This is the only one that's... Let's work on the script so it's actually works. I agree. It's a dumb line. Okay, the Bloody Hill Gang is done. Still an 8. Alex... No. Okay, we're fine. Enrique is... It's fine. So we'll go ahead and get you guys rolling. So that squares away. You're in post. We've got 2 technically in the... Actually, no, we just have this one in the theaters. This one's not doing anything. That was running in place, basically. Ooh. That number is way lower than I wanted it to be. But we've got 3 that are currently filming. We've got 1 that's just kind of waiting in the wings. You are a long way off. But things seem to be rolling along here. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Hollywood Animal. Appreciate you guys for swinging by. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.